Majors that like happened right as you were started shooting the first enemy with that gun. So.
Oh, it's a half decent gun.
There's a good bit of damage. Is he getting his health back?
Yeah.
Guess Fortune can just do that.
You know, I was gonna make a joke about keeping an eye out for whatever we're supposed to be looking for, but I can't remember what it's called now.
Combustion manifold.
Walked away.
Yeah, it's a combustion manifold.
Alright, everyone keep your eye out for combustion manifolds. Probably not
gonna yeah, if I remember correctly, I might be in like a wrecked truck. You might be about to die.
Nah, I'm good.
Trouble! Feel the blood rain.
Oh, hey.
Oh yeah, the dogs, they can jump over cover, so yeah.
Closing in.
Ow, my spine. Ow, my other spine.
Krogan charging. Deploying incineration tech.
Might not be this truck, might be might be one of the future ones. Unless it's on the other side.
Nope.
One down.
Wow. That's actually pretty smart using incinerate on a guy with a flamethrower.
Impressive shot.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, there's refined iridium, okay.
And you guys got a combustion manifold? Nope. How hard is it to get a good combustion manifold?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Not difficult.
Nothing can hurt me.
Oh boy.
Just the thing to have.
I saw combustion manifold. It's over there.
Oh my god.
Too late. Now you're dead.
And this thing wrecks armor.
Now let's give it incineration ammo.
There we go.
And if we were playing Mass Effect 1, we would have had to hack that combustion manifold in order to get it.
Oh yeah.
Tonka, we're gonna have to hack this door.
Oh, that was a... Oh boy. Okay, that's fine.
I think I'm playing it too fast and loose.
No, it's just that I can never tell
Repurposed
anymore.
Krogan hospital. Sturdy, built to withstand punishment.
It's like I can never tell anymore if like the cuts is just Discord or your internet
That body,
anymore.
human. Need to take a look.
Ooh.
Sores, tumors, ligatures showing restraint at wrists and ankles, track marks for repeated injection sites. Test subject, victim of experimentation.
Ooh.
I don't suppose there's a way to tell who this poor bastard was?
No tattoos or ID. Maybe slave or prisoner, maybe merc or pirate. Irrelevant now. Clearly part of Krogan tests to cure Genophage. Humans useful as test subjects, genetically diverse, enables exploration of treatment modalities.
Okay, you're going down this road now.
Wouldn't something native to Tachanka work better? Varen, maybe?
Yes, human experiments strictly high-level, concept testing. Native Tuchanka fauna likely used later in development stages. Wise to delay use of Varen until necessary. Powerful bite.
Now we've got 2 reasons to shut this place down.
Focus on Malin. Too late to help the dead.
God, everybody here is kind of a fucking pessimist.
Oh yeah. Well, like, why does every sci-fi have to go down the road of like, humans genetically diverse?
Didn't they say that we're... That
I am the
they're born
speaker for
similar to
Clan
humans?
Werlock
hold on.
Offworlders. You have shed our blood. By rights, you should be dead already. But Werlock Gold, the chief
Take your
of
time
chiefs,
before you hit
has
the
ordered
renegade
that
option.
you be given leave to flee and spread the message of our coming.
If I flee, I might trip over the dozen Krogan I killed to get here. I think I'll take my chances.
You killed our youngest and weakest human. They were not worthy of remaining near our glorious work. Inside, you will find only hardened blood-packed veterans, tempered by savagery and war, and dedicated to one goal. The Solarian will cure the Genophage, and Clan Werlock will spread across the galaxy in a sea of blood.
Appears they discovered Malin's work. Unfortunate.
It doesn't have to happen like this. I can understand wanting to cure the Genophage.
No, human, you understand nothing! You have not seen the piles of children that never lived. The Krogan were wronged. We will make it right, and then we will have our revenge!
Half the galaxy sees the Krogan as victims. If you start a war, you'll lose their support.
We have the Blood Pack, and we have the Solarian. When our clan numbers in the millions, we will not need support. When we cure the Genophage, Werlock Gold will rule all Krogan. The Krogan rebellions will become the
you have a
Krogan
lot of
Empire.
time.
The surviving races will frighten their children with tales of what the Blood Pack did to the Turians.
You talk too much.
See? The human cannot hit a simple target.
I wasn't aiming for you.
Time to fight! Feel the blood rage!
Pretty sure you had at least 3 to 5 more sentences.
He was talking too much. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, you need to find real cover. Yeah, running.
I can't charge it! Too late! Now you're dead!
That worked out well.
Yeah.
Labs likely through there. Can smell antiseptic. Hint of dead flesh.
Just get us there.
Well, money. Bullet holes.
Active console may contain useful data. One moment. Genetic sequences. Hormone mutagens is still steady. Protein chains, live tissue, clone tissue. Very thorough. Standard treatment vectors. Avoiding scorched earth immunosuppressants to alter hormone levels. Good. Hate to see that.
Most people wouldn't be so casual about developing a sterility plague, Mordon.
Not developing, modifying, much more difficult, working within confines of existing genophage, 100 times the complexity. Errors unacceptable, could cause total sterility, malignant tumors, could even reduce effectiveness, worse than doing nothing. Had to keep Krogan population stable, 1 in 1,000, perfect target, optimal growth. Like gardening.
Kinda fucked, I'm
You're
not
saying
gonna
you were
lie.
working just as hard to keep their population from falling?
Yes, could have eradicated Krogan. Not difficult. Increased mutation to degrade genetic structure further. Chose not to. Rachni extinction tragic. Didn't want to repeat. All life precious. Universe demands diversity.
We're not gonna find Malin staring at consoles. Come on.
He has a moral compass, I'll give him that.
Not a good one, but
I mean,
he
it's like
has
half
one.
and half. It's like half and half.
Dead Krogan, female. Tumors indicate experimentation. No restraint marks. Volunteer.
Oh.
Sterile Werlock female willing to risk procedures. Hoped for cure. Pointless. Pointless waste of life.
I didn't expect you to be disturbed by the sight of a dead Krogan.
What? Why? Because of Genophage work? Irrelevant. No. Causative. Never experimented on live Krogan. Never killed with medicine. Her death not my work. Only reaction to it. Goal was to stabilize population. Never wanted this. Can see it logically. But still unnecessary. Foolish. Waste of life. Hate to see it.
I didn't think you'd had much direct contact with things like this. Did you come to Tuchanka after dropping your plague?
Yearly recon missions. Water, tissue samples. Ensure no mistakes. Superiors offered to carry it on. Refused. Need to see it in person. Need to look. Need to see. Accepted as necessary. See small picture. Remind myself why I run a clinic on Omega.
So he has some regrets,
Rest,
kind of.
young mother. Find your gods. Find someplace better.
I didn't expect spirituality from you, Mordon.
Genophage modification project altered millions of lives, then saw results. Ego, humility, juxtaposition, frailty of life, size of universe. Explored religions after work completed. Different races. No answers. Many questions.
Sounds like you were trying to deal with your guilty conscience. The doctor who killed millions.
Modified Genophage
that's a big
project,
house.
great in scope, scientifically brilliant, but ethically difficult. Krogan reaction visceral, tragic, not guilty, but responsible. Trained as doctor, Genophage affects fertility, doesn't kill, still caused this. Hard to see big picture behind pile of corpses.
Can you really just rationalize it all away? How do you justify it?
Wheel of life. Popular Solarian concept. Similar to human Hinduism in focus on reincarnation. Appealing to see life as endless. Fix mistakes in next life. Learn, adapt, improve. Refuse to believe life ends here. Too wasteful. Have more to offer. Mistakes to fix. Cannot end here. Could do so much more.
If you need this much soul searching to get over it, maybe the Genophage was wrong.
Had to be done. Rachni wars, Krogan rebellions, all pointed to Krogan aggression. So many simulations. Effects of Krogan population increase, all pointed to war. Extinction. Genophage or genocide. Save galaxy from Krogan. Save Krogan from galaxy.
You could have cured the Genophage instead. Brought hope to the Krogan. They'd have rejoiced.
Assumes human reaction. Krogan stimulus response different. Harsh environment. Take chance to fight. Flee. Would have caused chaos on Tuchanka. Victor would have war economy. Bloodthirsty army. Galactic expansion only logical outcome. More war. Genophage saved lives. War would have ended.
I mean,
Look at the dead woman, Mordon. It doesn't look like you saved her.
No, it doesn't. Worked with available data. Only option. No other possible. Doesn't matter.
I honestly thought it was about to turn into a fucking firefight.
like this has really gotten down to very serious tones. Oof.
Yeah. Damn.
I mean, he's not wrong. He really isn't.
He's not
This is
100%
valuable.
wrong, but still.
I mean, it's fucked up, but what else can you do when you're dealing with a species like the Krogan?
I mean, the thing is, I think he went too far with what his Genophage did. I think it was too effective.
Well,
Hey,
oh,
buddy.
You killed the Blood Pack guards.
Not Blood Pack, not member of Clan Werlock. Wrong clan markings.
I'm a nerd, not scout. Werlock guards got me. Brought me here.
The chief scout told us to watch for you. We've taken out the guards. Get back to Erdnot.
I can't. The Werlock did things to me. Drugs. Injections. Said I was sacrificing for the good of all Krogan. Experiments to cure the Genophage. Everything's blurry. Hard to think. Have to stay.
Mordon, can you get him back on his feet? Stims, maybe? Something to bolster his immune system?
You don't understand. I'm not too sick to leave. I have to stay. They're curing the Genophage. They're gonna make it all better. They have to keep doing the tests.
Caution, Shepard. Patient unstable, susceptible, brainwashed.
Why do you want them to keep doing the tests?
This is my fault. I got caught. Wasn't strong enough. Not good enough. This is the best I can do. This is all I can do. I'm not big enough to have a real shot with the females. I'll never have kids of my own. But if I help undo the Genophage, then I'm mattered.
Millions of children will be born. Werlock children. They're going to destroy the other clans.
But... no. No, they said I was helping Erdnot.
If you want to help Erdnot, you need to get back there. But it would take a real badass to make it back to camp while injured.
I can do it.
You? I said a badass, not some scout whining like a Quarian with a tummy ache.
I can do it. I'm up. And I'm going to the female camp.
Damn right you are. Get back there and show them what you're worth. Go. Go.
Nicely done. Fortunately, subject is
yeah.
unlikely to be
Good pep
contagious.
talk. Also, fun fact: if you have Tali with you and he says that Quarian insult, she's like, "I'm standing right here." And I never the 15. I never really realized, never really sunk into me when I was younger. The moral conundrums that this game had, and good God, Mordon's whole fucking story is neck deep in moral conundrums.
Or a well-placed shot. Explosives useful. Burn through Krogan armor.
He did way too many experiments trying to kill Krogan.
Let me just staying a back.
How are you still alive?
Wait, was that the same guy? Jeez.
Yeah, it was.
I'm shocked.
Right, I don't know why I thought I could roll out of that.
You seem to struggle the most when it comes to like rockets going towards you.
I'm used to games that have the ability to roll, because I'm used to rolling around and under rockets.
Baron coming.
Why were they all in this room? There's nothing here.
I don't know, actually. That's a good question.
You're up.
Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Fuck, I thought that was a bomb.
Great.
Burn and die. Hold fire, Shepard.
Okay. I know what he was trying to do, but it didn't really work.
Didn't work out as well.
I think the enemy warlord's on his way. Oh yeah. We're locked gold. He's the one, he's the one throwing the biotics, I assume. Yep. Oh, he don't know what's coming to him. Ooh, direct hit. He did completely ignore the singularity, though.
He got hit by it, but he gave 0 fucks.
Yeah, we'll give him. I guess we can give him credit for that. Ignoring a black hole.
Damn, Krogan, you be scary. Yeah, I kind of miss some of the RPG elements of Mass Effect 1, where you can collect items and kind of switch out your gear and whatnot.
They kind of just went a bit more in the action-adventure type thing.
Yeah. But I'll say, thank God for the Legendary Edition to doing combat upgrades. Like, just some changes to combat to make life just easier.
I honestly don't know the fucking difference in combat between this and a normal. Because to me it looks the same.
It looks the same, but it feels better.
If I do get this, because my birthday is coming up, I definitely will be using a controller, because there's no fucking way I'm using a keyboard on this shit.
Malin, alive, unharmed.
Okay, the G-Sync was not needed.
Don't understand.
For such a smart man, Professor, you always had trouble seeing evidence that disagreed with your preconceptions. How long will it take you to admit that I'm here because I wish to be here?
He wasn't kidnapped. He came here voluntarily to cure the Genophage.
Impossible. Whole team agreed. Project necessary.
How was I supposed to disagree with the great Dr. Solus? I was your student. I looked up to you.
Experiments performed here. Live subjects, prisoners, torture and executions. You're doing?
We've already got the blood of millions on our hands, Doctor. If it takes a bit more to put things right, I can deal with that.
The Solarians have a lot of trouble dealing with the playing God concept, you know?
You honestly think the experiments you did here are justified?
We committed cultural genocide. Nothing I do will ever be justified. The experiments are monstrous because I was taught to be a monster.
Mordon, did you ever perform experiments like this?
No. Never taught you this, Malin.
So your hands are clean. What does it matter if the ground is stained with the blood of millions? You taught me that the end justified the means. I will undo what we did, Professor. The only way I know how.
What happens if the Genophage is cured and the Krogan expand again? That'll be on your head.
We justified this atrocity by saying the Krogan would cause havoc and war if their population recovered. But look at the galaxy. Batarian attacks in the Traverse, Geth attacks in the Citadel. Is this a more peaceful universe? The assault on your Eden Prime might never have happened if we had let the Krogan recover.
Okay, now that's a stretch.
You're wrong.
That's a stretch.
How would a Krogan population explosion have done anything to stop Saren and the Geth?
An increased Krogan population would have forced the Council to take steps, likely involving colony rights in the Traverse. The Turian fleets would be vigilant for any military activity in the area. They might have stopped the Geth at Eden Prime.
Supposition.
No, they wouldn't.
Impossible to be certain.
Don't you see? We tried to play God and we failed. We only made things worse, and I'm going to fix it.
You talked about killing, but the genophage isn't lethal. It only affects fertility rates.
Krogan fight over fertile females. They become mercenaries or pirates because they see no alternative. They would be thriving in a cultural renaissance now had we not decided that this is what they deserve.
You don't know that either.
Inaccurate. Krogan population resulted in war. Simulations were clear.
Why work with Clan Weirlock? And how did you access the genophage data?
The data was easy to obtain. We all still had clearance. We were heroes. All I had to do was ask. As for the Weirlock, they were the only clan with both the resources and the commitment.
Urdnot has a larger camp than Weirlock. Why not use them?
Urdnot Rex is too soft. He wasn't willing to do the experiments I needed. It's Urdnot's loss and Weirlock's gain. Their clan will be the first to recover from the crime we committed.
Listen,
now.
here's the problem. Here's the problem with that. If you wanted, just to cure the genophage, that's fine. But you really should be working with Rex, because he's the only goddamn person who's actually somewhat peaceful amongst the Krogan. He's trying to reform.
Milan clearly doesn't need rescuing. What do you want to do?
Have to end this.
You can't face the truth, can you? Can't admit that your brilliant mind led you to commit an atrocity!
Unacceptable experiments. Unacceptable goals. Won't change. No choice. Have to kill you.
Wait.
Whoa,
you don't
whoa,
need
whoa,
to do this,
buddy.
Calm down,
You're not a murderer.
No,
jackass.
not a murderer. Thank you, Shepard.
I mean, this guy will think differently.
Finished,
but-
Milan. Get out.
Yeah.
No Weirlock left. Project over.
What if he talks to more Krogan? Tells the public about the modified genophage project?
Special tasks group good at covering tracks. Nope. Weirlock willingness to work with Salarian, unusual. Other Krogan will kill him.
Do I even say it? Because I have a feeling that he's just gonna shoot
Right.
if I do.
I mean, nothing's gonna happen if you do, so.
Aren't you worried that he'll start his research again?
No. Locking this unit. Special task group can cut access to old data. Could start from scratch. Decades of work, though. Didn't teach you everything I knew.
You heard the professor. Get out before he changes his mind.
Where am I supposed to go, Professor?
Don't care. Try Omega. Can always use another clinic.
The Krogan didn't deserve what we did to them, Professor. The genophage needs to end.
It does, but not,
Not like
this.
this. Apologies,
Yo,
Commander.
wow, okay.
Misunderstood mission parameters. No kidnapping. My mistake. Thank you.
Don't worry
Good.
about me, Mordon. How are you doing?
Should have killed him. Wanted to. Easier than listening. Easier for him, too. Experiments indicate how far he's fallen. Expected it from Krogan. Not one of mine.
Maybe you'll remember that the next time you're discussing the ethics of the genophage.
Yes. So many variables. Stress responses. Impossible to truly predict. Something to think about. Malin's research. Only loose end. Could destroy it. Closure. Security. Still valuable, though.
If you think it could be
Probably
useful,
bad
why not
to
hang
keep
on
it,
to it?
Yeah.
Worked for years to create modified genophage. Should destroy this. Malin's work could cure genophage. Don't know. Effects on Krogan. Effects on Galaxy. Too many variables. Too many variables.
I'd say hold on to the data. We keep it, so whichever.
Keep the data.
Or,
Better to have it and not need it.
Point taken, Shepard. Capturing data. Wiping local copy. Still years away from cure, but closer than starting from scratch. Done. Ready to go. Ready to be off to Chunka. Anywhere else. Maybe somewhere sunny.
Let's get out of here.
Wait, why did I get Renegade for that?
yeah, I don't know what part gave you Renegade, but you still got 2 points.
I should be getting fucking Renegade points for that. I was the good guy here.
And that whole Fullerton mission was about the scientific ethics. Man, that wasn't prepared for that.
I have work for you if you want it, Urdnot Grunt. Just set the human aside and we can talk.
Oh, now you want to talk, huh?
Look around you, human. This is the Krogan homeworld. The Blood Pack recruits Krogan. So unless your Erdnot friend wants to sign on the dotted line, you can go back the way you came.
I can also put 2 rounds for your skull. What's your point?
Well, we can talk to Rex and tell him how.
Good enough, clan leader. Erdnot grunt, you go where you want. And the Solarians, too. Those little bastards think they're so smart. Needed us to fight the Rachni, though, didn't they? Couldn't take us in a bare fight.
Clan Erdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock.
Yeah, we
Based
just
on
killed them all, huh?
population profiles, Clan
Yep.
Erdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah,
That's good.
intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepherd.
Huh?
I forgot about that.
Yeah, I did too.
Give me a reason. Don't touch anything. If you're gonna
Close my
stand there and
curtains real
make
quick.
yourself useful, I can't do anything until I build a replacement manifold for this damn Tomka.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
There you go.
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me, which he just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Krogan place so much importance on martial strength. How did you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Erdnot.
Neat.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
Mechanics are this nation's backbone.
Step back. My very hungry. My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that base and back here.
Yeah.
You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
You see a lot of action around here?
Enough. Varen here and there, and snakes in any of the water safe enough to drink. Rex has made ceasefire agreements with some of the clans, but I still have to patrol, keep them honest.
Thanks for the information.
Don't know about the rest of your species, but you're good in my books, human. One wrong step, Shepherd.
It keeps on threatening.
One more win in the pits, and I'm retiring. Place your bet on the pits. These things would last longer if they didn't hit every crater.
And
I think he's the scout.
yeah, I think he might be the one. His head's kind of
It's kind of fucked
not.
up.
His head's not correct. Well, right now there's we've pretty much finished Tachanka, unless we want to hear Rex reactions to Grunt killing the Thresher Maw.
Come on, Thunder, get him. Oh, damn.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate.
Man, Thunder got fucked. Let's see if Rex has anything new to say.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. Guess that's what it takes to replace me. You welcome.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could, but I need to keep these short-sighted fools in line. Hunt well, Shepard.
Well, that was nice.
Yeah. Now we have even more missions to do.
Got places to be, people to kill.
What a nice barren wasteland that place is.
Yeah.